Good morning. Today I'm doing my 2026 Wainwright Society Challenge Walk, which for me is from Rosthwaite in Borrowdale up to Greenup Edge, part of the Coast to Coast Walk. The Coast to Coast Walk is becoming a national trail this year, and the Society has decided to use it for the challenge walks to raise money for charity, which for this year are the mountain rescue teams along the line of the Coast to Coast Walk. Well, it's raining. Well, it is the Lake District, but not just the Lake District. This is Borrowdale, supposedly the wettest place in England. So, couldn't really expect anything else then, could I? This is where the path from Rosthwaite comes in, over Rosthwaite Beck, and then it follows in and goes up this way through this gate. These footpaths up alongside Rosthwaite Beck are like streams. There's almost as much water in here as there is in the river. This tower of rock behind me, that's Eagle Crag, and behind it is Sergeant's Crag. We're going up to the left, up that valley there. That is Greenup Gill, and that takes us straight up to Greenup Edge. That's the end of our challenge, but it's still a couple of miles and the majority of the climb is still to do. So I'm just going to get on with it. This waterfall down here behind me is known as Gallany Falls. It's one of the highlights of this little walk. It's a good picnic spot in the summer, but probably not today. This is another favourite summer picnicking area. This is the confluence of Langstrath Beck and Greenup Gill. There are lots of cascades coming down Langstrath Beck, and in this gorge here the water is really blue when the sun shines. Just behind me there is Lining Crag, and it looks pretty steep from here. But once I get up there, it's a fairly easy walk up to Greenup Edge. So, onwards and upwards. Some remnants of snow here. These small mounds in this corrie below Lining Crag are known as drumlins. They were formed at the end of the last ice age when the retreating glaciers dropped all the rubble and material within them as they melted. These challenge walks the Society does each year, and it encourages its members to follow the walks in one particular of Wainwright's books. This year, as the Coast to Coast Walk is being made into a national trail, we are doing the Coast to Coast Walk, and this is a section of the Coast to Coast Walk. From here it goes up to Greenup Edge and then down to Grasmere. In doing the walk, each member makes a donation and raises sponsorship to give money to a good cause connected with the Lake District. This time it's actually all the mountain rescue teams right along the length of the Coast to Coast Walk, so from North York Moors right over to Western Cumbria. Each of those will get a share of the money that we raise. I've just met a cyclist coming down here, down past Lining Crag. He was really struggling. I don't think Mr. Wainwright ever intended this for bicycles. This is me arriving at the top of Lining Crag. Unfortunately, the wind was so strong that my voice was totally inaudible. So, here's a picture of me for the record, and we'll move swiftly on. The way over Greenup Edge now has a paved path. This will be the work of the Fix the Fells people. I'm very grateful for it, I am too, because either side of it is just an absolute swamp. This is the top of the pass between Rosthwaite and Grasmere along Greenup Edge. It's downhill that way to Grasmere and that way to Rosthwaite. So I think that is challenge completed. Yeah, it's been really awful this last bit with a really nasty sleet come hail shower right in my face. So I'm not going to hang around here long. Get a few pictures. Well, challenge done. Out.